With raises hard to come by for the average worker, top company executives are singing a different tune, seeing their pay continue to climb thanks to a very healthy stock market. Now, a new study just out shows that on average, CEOs of big companies earned 15% more in 2012 than they did the year before. So which ones earned the most and just how much money are we talking about? Mary Thompson has the details.
Pay for the average worker may be stagnant, but at the highest levels of corporate America, it continues to rise.
It's unstoppable because once you have these high numbers, everybody wants them.
In 2012, the average pay for the top 200 CEOs of firms with over $1 billion in revenue, $17.8 million. Median pay rising 16% to $15.1 million, according to a study by the compensation researcher Equilar, as the company's average net income and total shareholder return rose in the double digits. Returns downplayed by Harvard Business School's Rosabeth Kanter, who says many times the market's gains mask a CEO's true performance.
We often, in good times, credit CEOs as though they were geniuses, even though they may not have had that much to do with it, and they may be bankrupting the long term in order to get those short-term rises.
Rising to the top spot for pay, Oracle's Larry Ellison, holding on to the rank, claimed in a smaller study released in April. Oracle's founder pulling down $96.2 million, 24% more than in 2011, even as total shareholder return fell 22%, a disconnect criticized by Yale's Jeff Sonnenfeld.
We just got to wonder what the boards have been doing. It's the outlier examples that are the outrage here, not the overall pattern.
Examples like Activision's Robert Kotick, at number 2 on the top paid list, his $64.9 million, a 680% increase from 2011, even as shareholder returns fell 12%. Behind him, 2 men with pay cuts, even as returns for their shareholders jumped 42% and 55% respectively. Les Moonves of CBS, whose $60.2 million was 12% less than the prior year, and Discovery's David Zaslav, whose $49.9 million was 5% below his 2011 pay. Fifth on the list, Level 3 Communications CEO James Crow at $40.7 million.
Media and tech companies dominating the upper end of the 2012 list of top-paid CEOs, while outsized stock and option grants continue to widen the pay gap between the very top and bottom of the American workforce. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Mary Thompson.